Hey everyone, it's your boy J-Mont back again with another reaction video. Today we're going to do a reaction to Nicki Minaj Checks the Black Manosphere. Now, before we begin, I haven't watched this video before, so I just wanted to say this. Nicki Minaj, who is she? She's a American rapper, one of the top female industry people in there. Now, I want to state this before we begin. Nicki Minaj uh, is in a relationship with a accused, rapist and or other stuff. Correct. She has been on record to try to block other female artists like Cardi B. Uh, I would say I don't want to say those names, but basically her character, and shout out to all the barbs out there, is questionable when it comes to this subject, especially when it comes to the black manosphere, because it's a place where men come to discuss issues they have with women, and men hold each other accountable. For instance, if a broke man is saying that women ain't crap, people say you're fat, you're overweight, you're jobless, you ain't got nothing. So before you start talking about women, you have to get yourself in the mental space to be okay, because you're focusing all your energy on the outer instead of inner. Another prospect, if he comes in and say this, she hit me and stuff, it's okay, but it's my no. Understand, you have to have boundaries. You have to have a mindset. If she does something such as physically hit you, that is not a good conducive foundation for a relationship. Now, why do I say this before I watch the video? Because if we hear, because I don't know what she's gonna say, but if it's not from objective and educational aspect of it, I really will feel disappointed because Hobbinham's attacks towards the Black Manosphere has been going on for a while now. Now, if you don't believe me, I will advise you to check out some channels, and they actually show it. MTR reviews. He's a prominent person. Not, I don't know if he claims to be a black manosphere, but you would consider him a friend for everyone because he talks to both men and women and has interviews. He's a cancer survivor, and mainstream media has, especially women, called his job and sought to cancel him because of what? Because he did an on-screen interview questioning the ethics and morals of women with Kim Samuels. And I'll say this one really was a devastating blow mentally because a woman admitted to physically and verbally abusing a man and saying it's not right and claiming she's not toxic. And that is the basically what the black manosphere and the manosphere in general is trying to bring light to, of course, other issues as well. I've already rambled on. I rambled on. I rambled. I rambled. I remembered. I rambled enough. Let me just begin the video.
Do I wear certain things and do my hair certain ways for my husband? Of course. This is not about. I wasn't talking about people's fucking husband and their significant other. Who the fuck ain't going to do certain things for their significant other? I'm talking about you motherfuckers that get on Instagram and start talking about bitches lace fronts. Shut the fuck up. When y'all do that, y'all niggas want to put on a fucking lace front. Don't ever talk about no motherfucking body lace front. Who the fuck are you talking to? Who like, dumb ass the fuck down.
Yeah, Nick be going off, yo. You can do this now, anything, I'm telling you. You can do it, man.
You understand? I'm talking about men that feel the need that they can comment on women's bodies and keep saying.
Okay, so you're saying that if men say they don't want lace fronts, we're supposed to shut up and take it. So when women ask why won't guys mess with me, and you don't want us to tell them like it's your lace front. Now, are you just saying men going on there and attacking women for no reason? Just say, hey, this woman is not visually appealing towards me. Is that it? Are you saying we don't have any opinion? Because that makes no sense. If a woman says she doesn't get dressed up for men, then she is, I would consider a red flag because we understand the beauty. Men buy into beauty. That's why we call them suckers, because they cannot see behind the beauty into the core of the woman and understand that she is not fit for you and she is not a good person. Like Martin Luther King said, I do not base my things on the color of their skin, but the content of their character. And right now, that doesn't seem to be a very good aspect. Now, I don't know. That's personally me. Let's continue on. Let's listen to her whole thing. I really don't want to. I don't want to get copyright flagged, so I'm gonna have to interject my opinion when it comes, because you know how YouTube streets be.
What we like and what they don't like. Who are you? It's about you.
Yeah. 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 Fucking is.
And as a matter
Okay, hold on. It's not about me, but you're an entertainer. Your whole job is to appeal to the masses. That is, I don't even know how to say. I don't want to say it's stupid, but it's kind of nonsensical in this aspect that your job, Nicki Minaj's job, and the thing she's famous for, is her music and performing in front of the masses. So you have to appeal to the masses. Now, what does this indicate if she's having this opinion on live and nationally? No, that her mass audience might think the same way as she does. And if it's a man, most men don't think this way. So I'm assuming she's appealing towards women. Now, what women is she appealing towards? Women who don't like to be judged how they look, but yet to be judged how they look. It makes no sense.
and one more thing, I saw somebody put on their blog that what is the man Kevin Samuels says Kevin Samuels rates Nicki Minaj. First of all, Kevin Samuels rated me Joe a 9, right? And they put on the blog that they tried to put the little part with me and Kevin was talking about the 7.5 and tried to say Kevin rated me a 7.5. Kevin rated me a 9. But guess what? That 7.5 or that 9. And this is not about Kevin because he actually was very respectful on the show when I spoke to him. All you niggas that do that, y'all can take those ratings and shove it up your fucking assholes. Shove it good and hard and deep in your assholes. Okay?
The thing about Kevin and the rating system is this: he asks the women to rate themselves, and then he's like, "Okay, not true." But then they ask him what they rate. To be perfectly honest, I don't have like a rating system per se. I just like find you attractive or non-attractive, and to be perfectly honest, your willingness to speak respectfully towards a person you don't agree with is a large majority of what I find attractive. For instance, she's talking to imaginary people right now, but is cussing them out and saying that your opinion doesn't matter, disvaluing their opinion. Look, I say this. My opinion on most human beings are most people ain't crap. That's why we have to have rules and regulations to help guide us to be a better society. It's really that simple to me, but let's continue.
Okay?
You shouldn't tell women what you think their rating is.
Like, I don't ever want a man to come back on this fucking internet and talk about some fucking lace. Who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to? That's the conversation you have for your fucking woman behind closed doors. Y'all feel like y'all can constantly disrespect black women? Get the fuck out of here.
Why is she associating black women with lace fronts? Isn't that disrespectful in itself?
I love this.
And to the men that get on and laugh about black women because you mad because some black girl broke your fucking ugly ass heart, like the podcast clown, the podcast clown. I wish the fuck you would have tried that with me, bitch. I wish the fuck you would.
They wouldn't have tried it with you, and you wouldn't have been there.
Never.
Yeah.
So we ain't gonna get that no light. But my point is, you speak about these things in the privacy of your home with your woman. It's not. This is not embarrassed black woman season. That's not what this is. Who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to her about? Eat a dick. Eat a dick. Anyway, so Joe, I'm
So you're saying it's embarrassing to call out the effery that black women do. So you're saying if you have a problem with her lace front, you do not speak to her in private, not go out in public and say your lace front. But if a man doesn't know you, and he's not in an intimate relationship, that's what you said. Then how can he tell you that doesn't look good? If he's like a man, like, hey, that doesn't look good to you, he might be disrespectful in your opinion. But most people, I would say, like honesty, like, you call me a fat piece of shit because I'm overweight. I appreciate your honesty because it helps me gauge that, yeah, I'm still fat. I still have things to work on. I have to eat healthy. I have to work out. I cannot be satisfied for where I am. Now, can I not take your opinion in because you are a fatter piece of shit and I find your opinion not valuable? Yes. But the fact that you react so heavily towards their opinion might indicate that instead of calling it emotional triggered, you innately know that it's messed up. What I want, personally, I wish that Nicki Minaj would go natural hair and promote natural hair African American women and also show health care of how to take care of it because she's a mother at this point. And the fact that she's a mother and goes on the public and speaks this way also indicates that that's how her kids will be. And I don't know is that good or a bad thing, especially with the social medias we have today. But that's just my opinion. Was she wrong for the way she views people, Kevin Samuels, and how they discuss their messages and opinions on black women? Um, I don't know. I personally, that's her opinion. Did I find it disrespectful towards the black manosphere? In some ways, yes. But let's be honest. She is the archetype that most modern women try to strive to be. Her, Cardi B, Meg The Stallion. They try to strive to be performers, and that's their whole thing. You can't get mad at it. All you can do is observe it, understand it, and in your core principles as a man, see if there's that vibe with you or not. Now, that's just my opinion. Thank you for watching this. Be your boy, J-Mont Reacts. Please hit that like, subscribe, and go check out the whole podcast with Joe Budden and get a full context of it. Peace.